welcome to a 20 Questions with a Difference. This is all about the PS5 announcement happening in a few days' time, depending on when you watch this. So, let's get straight into it. Will they do dual delivery PS4 and PS5 games? I think they will. But it'll be interesting to see how they cope with differences there in terms of the two systems having different capabilities. Will they have an optical drive? Well, they've said that they will, that it'll be a UHD V drive. I don't know whether they'd pull it. I think they should. I think we've got to the point where we have lots of downloads online, so why do that? What is the need? Will they announce a console and show pictures of the console? I think they have to by now. I think it's time to see it. So what will it look like in terms of its colours? I think we're going to see something either white, either blue and white, or blue. It tends to be the PlayStation colours, so that's what I think we'll see. Will we see a UI? So will we see them launch the PS5 and see them go into it as if a player would? I think so. I think you need to start seeing what it's going to look like and the experience you're going to have when you get into it, and that will be part of the excitement of the event. Release date, November, end of November. They want to get it into people's hands for Christmas. Price, I think American, we're going to look at about $500, $600. And that will translate to Australia to be $800 or $900 is what I'm guessing. Hard disk drive options, they're talking about already having an SSD with about 850 gig. I think that will be it for now. I think there will be future updates where they will have those options. Will there be a Pro option? Not at this event. I don't think they'll even mention it, but I think there will be one in the future. Extended storage. They've already talked about extended storage. The only question will be is, do they talk about it firstly? And second of all, which I think they will, because I think they'll want to talk about the fact that they have certain options which are working for them for extended capacity, but I think they'll also be saying there'll be more information coming. Where are we? 8K. No, at this stage. I think that's a pro launch thing. VR, I don't think they'll talk about it. Dual HDMI out. Something that could be useful for VR. So if there is any talk of VR, it will be linked to the fact that they've got two outputs, one for the VR, one for the TV, rather than doing it the convoluted way that they do it. We'll see. Again, they probably are going more for a wireless option VR wise for the future. 3D audio. I think we will see them talk about it heavily, and they may even have some HRT updates on what they're going to do for us to have our own HRT in the future. Ray tracing details, I think they'll talk about it as how amazing it is, but I don't think they'll go into a lot of depth. Teardown details, I don't think we're going to see much teardown details at this event. So that would be like actual specifics of processors and the like. Heat sinks and so on, and even power supplies. What games are they going to talk about? I would be interested in The Last of Us 2, seeing a different example between the Pro and the 5, but we'll see what happens there. That's an iffy one, I think. Assassin's Creed, I think they need to show off either the new game or a game. Call of Duty, I think there's room for a Call of Duty game to be shown and in full PS5 as a launch title, but we'll see. And Horizon Zero Dawn 2, I think is a definite. That game needs to come as an example of a launch title. Cool, thank you very much. That's my 20 questions. See you next time.